on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A.J. Cole, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, center fielder, number 2.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On the ground up the middle. Defoe is up with it. Go on to first. He'll take care of Span for the game's first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
At the plate, number 63. He readies for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting third, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Chris Stratton will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
D-Rock.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A high fastball is in there. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. In there, 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Buster Posey now. Batting
Hitting out for the
average for him
Giants,
on the season, standing in the
catcher, number
320s entering action
Buster
today.
Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
A lot of base hits up the middle.
Batting
Set
fifth.
your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. From the stretch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Nats line up
Batting
defensively,
fifth,
brought to you by
the right
Majestic.
fielder, number
And
8.
I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a little tapper. in time, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Zimmerman.
And that misses for ball one. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And that shortstop, Brandon Crawford, I call him the magic man. He can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A pause, and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Stay out of the double play.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
Stay clear of the DP.
Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to center field. Span is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Adam Lind.
Into the box, Adam Lind. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lind awaits the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
All right, let's do this.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the 3rd. Into the box now, Joe Panik. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Chris Stratton.
Ready now, Chris Stratton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Ready for another chance. Denard Span 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Goodwin. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Leading
He'll
off
look
with
to
the
get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Wieters awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. At the plate, A.J. Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this will be fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Wilmer Defoe would be next. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. Nationals lead 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 63. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Defoe ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
The right
In
fielder,
now,
number
Hunter
8,
Pence.
Hunter Pence.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Get out of here, Giants.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the pitch.
That's ball
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the pitch. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 32 now for the season. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Zimmerman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parker on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
The pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jarrett Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
They're gonna hit run.
Here's Joe Panic as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Chris Stratton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Striding in, Adam Lind. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
So striding forward now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Oliver Perez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
Digging in to try it again. Number 63, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 63.
Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Let's go, Nats.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here's the 2-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goodwin ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. We just witnessed a very impressive running grab in the outfield, worthy of taking another look with Show Track. He had a long way to go, 125 feet according to the data. And of course the route and top speed were exceptional as well. Pablo Sandoval will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this